Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is SatTV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Jan Stoop of UHP Networks. Jan, thank you for joining us. Now we're out here at Communicasia. Tell me a little bit about what UHP is trying to project while it's out here.
Hi Richard, thank you very much for meeting you again and giving us the opportunity to talk about what UHP is up to. So what we are presenting today is mainly a breakthrough in cellular backhaul. We have a unit just over here with an integrated GTP optimizer accelerator, and that is a very promising product which is a lot of success in North America and other parts of the world. The other thing that we are bringing up compared to what we were talking about last year is expanding, of course, the capabilities of the platform we have, adding more modulation modes, adding higher speeds as everything is growing. Bandwidths are becoming bigger, throughput has to follow, has to increase. So we're adding that to the portfolio. Another interesting product we added is smart redundancy. Instead of having a standby set at an equal cost as the active set, we will manage the licenses. So the standby equipment is just the basic hardware, and in case of the active hardware fails, we transfer the license of the active hardware to the standby hardware. So it reduces enormously the cost of redundant equipment. Also, which is an important asset of our product, is geo-redundancy. So the product already from the basis is a very compact, high reliable product with a very high mean time between failure rate. So redundancy in one spot is becoming less and less something we want to emphasize, but we rather advise to customers to have a geo-redundant location and put a second hub over there, which can also be handled through the smart redundancy technology I explained to you about, but on a redundant side. And all this switching between active hub and standby hub in case of a failure happens below 2 minutes. It all goes smoothly and without any problems.
Now, the satellite market is going through a great deal of change and there's some very disruptive technologies coming into it. What's your take on the market?
Of course, throughputs are becoming higher. We have to, as I just highlighted a little bit earlier, we have to follow. So we are adding to the portfolio the full DVB-S2X implementation. Today we were limited to 32 APSK, but we'll extend that to the full setup to 256 APSK. With actually in 2 steps, we'll have it on the platform at 120 megabaud bandwidth, and with the third party we'll have it up to 480 megabaud. So higher speeds, higher throughputs. So that's what we're following the market.
Now you announced that you teamed up with Teamcast. What was that about and why?
Yes, Teamcast is the third-party product we chose for this high throughput, up to 480 megabaud. We recently had a press release about that. But the interesting thing here is that we do it through a slicing mechanism. So we can have 4 or more bandwidths of 65 megabaud, and through slicing technology we can combine that into one outbound going up to 480 megabaud. So we can basically with one outbound carrier support different number of independent networks, if so to speak, and that is quite unique.
Now you had a tremendous 2017 at UHP Networks with records broken. How's 2018 looking?
2018 looks impressive as well. It looks very good, and the thing is, the name of UHP Networks is getting out. We are noticed. People will come to us instead of us going to them. More and more we find out, and the confidence in the product is increasing, and we do things in a total other way than others. You mentioned disruptive. We consider our technology as disruptive technology, and even as the next generation VSAT technology.
Jan, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Richard, for this opportunity.